Thank you, Karina. Oops, I gotta be this tall. Okay. Is Debbie here today? Debbie? She flew from Vegas to be here today. Oh boy. Okay, maybe she's not. Before we close, we have one more speaker. Andrew wanted to say a few words. Andrew Lopez. He's been with the, he's a nurse. He also a social media entrepreneur. He's been very active in Show Me Your Stethoscope and also with this particular issue, violence against healthcare workers. Thank you, Andrew.
I just have one main question, guys. Since when do we need to ask permission if we're assaulted on the job to call the cops? Think about it. If a police officer's out there and someone hits him, touches him, resists arrest, there's no if, ands, or buts. They're going to jail. And why do we not have the same kind of protection? A lot of times when I work, I'm a nursing supervisor, and I see my nurses get assaulted. I'm one who calls 911, we call the cops. I don't call administration first, like I want you to. I say 911, okay, cops come over, and now it's like doing an incident report. We take statements, everyone says what happened, and then I run into it. First administration does not want me to call the cops. Okay, fine. I call them anyway. They don't like it, but I do.
Yeah.
And then when police officers get there, they have a question, hello, that's Scott, he has a mental health diagnosis. He has dementia. He has this diagnosis or that diagnosis. Now, I can't arrest this person. This is an issue for the doctor. The doctor has to prescribe something, the doctor has to do this, the doctor has to do that. And I come from the state of New Jersey, where it is a felony to assault a nurse. However, very few people are prosecuted under that law. So there's a lot of education needed. It's education on the part of nurses, administrators, and law enforcement. And we all need to come together and start discussing this. Because when I have an officer there, and I've got statements from the nurses who are more than willing to tell their story, nurses are very good at telling our stories, and the officer says, well, I can't prosecute them. I can't arrest this person. He's got issues. I said, that's right, they do. And if we don't ever press charges, if you don't do your job and enforce the laws on the books, more nurses are going to get hurt, this person is going to be discharged, and more people are going to get hurt. What I need you to do is enforce the law, do your job. Don't give me an excuse that if I go forward with this case and this arrest, that he'll be thrown out in court. You're a police officer. You're not an attorney. You're not the district attorney.
Right.
Where's your law degree?
Right.
I am a nurse. I am very good at telling stories. I'm more than willing to go before a judge and argue my case. Give me that opportunity. Enforce the law. So you see, ending violence in healthcare, we have to educate the patients, let them know this will not be accepted. How long did it take to establish zero tolerance for sexual harassment in the workplace? Not very long. We need zero tolerance in healthcare. And I give Show Me Stethoscope, Janie, and Angela, and Healthcare Workers Protection Act, so I don't know more, a lot of credit for bringing this all together to discuss this. And I sincerely hope it does not end here. I'm very vocal on social media, and every day there are more newspaper articles and more stories of nurses, healthcare professionals that are being assaulted on the job. There is no shortage of data. We don't need another study. It's out there. It's black and white. We need to get these stories out in front of our legislators, in front of law enforcement, and say this needs to change. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. That was great. Some good words there. And I did find Debbie. She's here. I really want Debbie to talk. She sent me a story the other day that was really tragic as well. And then that will be the end of our lineup of speakers, and then I'll have some closing remarks. So here's Debbie. I'll let her introduce where she came from, and she used to actually work here in Illinois. We